Greetings, curious mammoths. It's a pleasure to have you here again on our channel. Today, we'll embark on a fascinating journey through Judges chapters 19 to 21. Picture this. There's a Levite, a chap from the northern reaches of Israel, in a time when there was no king to rule. He takes a woman from Bethlehem down south to be his concubine. But plot twist. She decides to head back to her father's house in Bethlehem. So, our Levite, not one to be deterred, decides to fetch her. They finally arrive in Gibeah, but things start to take a weird turn. The locals, for reasons unknown, are not too keen on offering them hospitality. An eerie silence fills the air, a palpable tension hangs heavy. The Levite and his concubine are left standing in the cold, unwelcomed, unsure of their next steps. The stage is set, the players in position, and the drama is about to unfold. Now, brace yourselves as we delve into the tumultuous events of chapter 20. The tension in Gibeah reaches a fever pitch. The city's men surround the house, their intent set on the Levite. The homeowner, in a desperate bid to protect his guest, offers his own daughter and the Levite's concubine to appease the mob. His decision, a stark illustration of the ancient code of hospitality, places the safety of his guest above that of his family. However, the compromise comes at a horrifying cost. The concubine is subjected to a night of unimaginable violation. The Levite, once the recipient of the homeowner's protection, becomes a helpless bystander, a silent witness to the horrors that befall his concubine. As dawn breaks, the city of Gibeah wakes to a reality steeped in chaos. The calm that once prevailed is shattered, replaced by an undercurrent of violence and lawlessness. Chaos reigns and the situation spirals out of control, leading us into the final chapter. As we turn the page to chapter 21, we find the tribes of Israel embroiled in a civil war. The air is thick with the stench of revenge, as brother turns against brother. The tribes are so consumed by their thirst for vengeance that they nearly obliterate an entire tribe from their midst. Then, in a bizarre turn of events, the Israelites resort to kidnapping women from a festive gathering. They offer these unsuspecting women to the men who have been left wifeless due to the brutal conflict. An odd solution indeed, but one that reflects the chaotic times they were living in. This chapter paints a grim picture of what can happen when people lose sight of their moral compass. It reminds us of the consequences of our actions and how they can spiral out of control if left unchecked. A twisted tale of revenge and redemption ends, leaving us with some profound lessons. It's time to reflect on the lessons we can extract from these intriguing chapters. First off, we learn about the importance of responsibility. The Levite story shows us that shirking responsibility can lead us down a path of harmful choices. Next, we see the critical value of human dignity. The tragic sacrifice of the concubine underscores the need to treat every human being with respect and honor, as each one of us is a bearer of God's image. Lastly, these chapters highlight the significance of maintaining a close relationship with God. When we distance ourselves from our Creator, we become vulnerable to harmful decisions. Staying connected with God is pivotal to avoid such spiritual missteps. These timeless lessons from the Bible are not just relevant to our ancestors but also to us in our present lives. They offer a compass to navigate the complexities of life with wisdom and grace. Stay curious, mammoths, and remember to share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more adventures on Mamuta Curioso. Until next time, explorers.